Hey guys, this is a short demo on how I want you guys to do your color pencils and drawing with music instructions. First step is I would like for everyone to have their pencils really sharp. Here you can see I'm using a sharp X-Acto blade, and get your pencil at a very sharp point as you see in the video. Next step is write the artist's name and the title of the song at the bottom of your page. Next step, I'll demonstrate playing the YouTube song that I chose and how I drew it with the light pencil, which is 2H, to record what I felt as far as listening to the music. So what was going on in my head while listening to this song was that it sounded very spacey and had themes or like the tones of galaxies. So I was drawing little circles, like kind of like stars. So there is a method to my madness, and as you will see, certain things will pop in your head that helps you correlate music to your art. Now it'll totally be okay if it looks funny, it looks weird, it doesn't look like anything that you expected it to look like. The whole idea is to express yourself and kind of see what you create. An artistic exploration or investigation out of this. So that is our goal, just to investigate and experiment. So in person, I had the YouTube song on loop, but just for the sake of this video, so you don't hear it a billion times, I will go ahead and play some other classical music. With whatever song you are listening to, pay attention to the beats, the sounds, the tones, and then apply it to your drawing. You will kind of sense the energy from it. If it goes fast, if it's a slow song, you slow down with your drawing. If it goes faster, go faster. So you can kind of get a feeling of what you're listening to, but go ahead and just go with the flow. In my personal opinion, I feel that drawing is a form of like meditation. So if you want to create a straight line, I would focus on your breathing and kind of just try to relax and focus on the line that you are doing, and try to calm yourself, not to be super jittery or super anxious, but just try to relax and try to focus on that straight line. And on the other hand, if you do want a jittery or fast or crazy line, then just go ahead and raise up your energy and go crazy with it. Music also helps with productivity, so it keeps you occupied with your mental focus. So if you ever feel like you're stuck with drawing, or you don't have you have like an artistic block, throw on some music. It might help you. Just try it out. After drawing with pencil, I want you to line your lines with marker as I used, and also test out your eraser before you use it on your paper. Make sure that it's clean. After you have erased all your lines, you want to get out all the colors that you plan to use, including your warms, your cools, complementary, analogous colors, whatever you want to use, but I recommend using some colors that will create some contrast in your drawing to make your drawing pop out. Notice that I also had a white color pencil as seen from the presentation that is going to be our blender tool. Now remember, before we start coloring, we are going to spend a while to sharpen all our pencils. Once again, I remind you all that we have to have our pencils very, very sharp. Next, I will show you guys a very quick time lapse of me drawing so you could see kind of the steps I took and also what colors I started out with. It's best to start with the dark colors and then end with the light. While making this video, since it's a time lapse, you can't see that I got up and sharpened my pencil, but I do keep my pencils very sharp because it helps with the blending. If you keep it dull, it'll get grainy and you will have difficulty blending it. It's just best to layer the color pencils so you're layering the wax and not ruining your paper by just pressing hard on the paper. Also, pay attention to the fact that I have a white paper under my hand because you do get dirty hands when you are drawing and this will smear or ruin your work. So just make sure you have that under your palm so you don't smear your drawing and keep your drawing clean and neat. Also, when you work on this, I want to see everyone with their headphones and making sure that they are listening to music. I will walk around, make sure that you guys are using your phones for music and not for anything else. I do not want to see anybody texting or on Facebook, such things like that. But I just want to make sure that you are going with the flow of the music and listening to it as you are drawing. So there's the end result. I just want to make sure that you guys understand how to do this process. If you have any questions, feel free to raise your hand and ask questions. I'll be more than happy to answer any questions. And just if you fall behind, make sure you download this video